Hey everybody, Animon Clendori here with another episode of Anime Season 2. Well, we've made it to the top 4. And coming in at number 4 is Kanon. Now, for those of you who have seen this, I know it's very popular. A lot of people seem to like this anime. And it's from the same people who made Clannad. And yeah, I love Clannad. I absolutely love it. I think it's a terrific anime. It's my all-time favorite. But Kanon sucks. It is not a good anime, especially when compared to Clannad. But even if you're going into it without comparing it to Kanon, it still doesn't do well. The only good thing about Kanon is the second story. There's the introduction story, and then there's the Fox Girl story, which is like 4 or 5 episodes long. And that's the one good story in this anime. It's done very well, and it's very the characters are done very well. The dialogue is done very well. The story is done very well. The music's done very well. The pacing is done really well. It is on par with something I would expect from Clannad. It's done so well. However, the first few episodes are so boring that I nearly fell asleep in every single episode of the introduction story. And then every single episode after that second story is so horrible that it feels like a punch to my ballsack. It's so bad that it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. It just leaves a bad taste in my mouth and makes me want to go brush my teeth, and because it doesn't seem right. How do you go from having a story that's that intriguing and well written to stories that are half-assed and have no point to them and really go nowhere in terms of the overarching plot? Yeah, the other stories after that second one go nowhere in terms of the overarching plot. They are completely meaningless. And it boggles my mind that this was made by the same people who made Clannad, my all-time favorite anime. It boggles my mind how this can be done by the same people. Something that is this bad. It's not even something that is absolutely horrible like some of the other animes I've already covered, but it pisses me off because I've seen Clannad. I know how good this group is at writing characters and story and getting the right music and doing the right pacing and getting the right animation. I know how good they are at this. And for them to know that these people made something this horrible, it boggles my mind. It's completely mind-boggling. I don't understand how they could make something this bad. It pisses me off that this is from the same people who made freaking Clannad. It's freaking Clannad! How could you take virtually the same characters, and yet they do it so horribly here? Now, people have told me that Kanon came out before Clannad, and Yeah, I understand that, but seriously though, like, they are virtually the exact same characters. But it's done so much better in Clannad, and in this, it's done so horribly. It's amazing just how horrible, what a horrible job they do in this. So if you're interested in watching an anime that is, for the most part, completely pointless and goes nowhere, then you'll like this fine. If you're like me and you're looking for a deep story, something to really latch onto and keep your interests, then just watch episodes 4 to 9. Let's say that. Watch episodes 4 to 9 of this, and then just, that's it. Don't watch anything else, because that is the good story. That is the good stuff. That's it. Those 4, 5, 6 episodes, that's all that this anime has going for it. The rest of it is just, it's annoying, it's bland, it's boring, it's pretentious, it goes nowhere, it's completely pointless. It's mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling how horrible it is. Past that 9th episode. And, yeah. That's really all I have to say about that. It's so high up on the list because it amazes me that the people who made my all-time favorite anime could also make something this bad. That's why it's so high up on the list, because I feel insulted. I feel wounded by this anime. So that's why it's so high up on the list. I knew I wasn't going to have it in my top 3. No. I'll get to my number 3 here in a little bit. But yeah, that's all I got for this one. Just a bad anime. It really is just a bad anime. And it hurts to watch it. It really does. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe. I'll be putting up my number 3 video here in just a few minutes. So, look forward to that, and I will see you then. Take care.